Mic check. Mic check is good. Focus check. I got one of those. Makeup check. I don't need makeup. I'm pretty cute. We've already covered V-Dub's history, being founded in 1937. So we're hopping straight into bug territory. All right. These insects have some sketchy history though, so be careful. From conflicts of who had the original design between Bela Barini and Ferdinand Porsche. Those guys got some weird names. To being requested and being produced by Adolf Hitler, we're not off to a good start. The first set of Beetles rolled off the production line in 1938. This is the same year Superman was introduced. Unfortunately, the Beetles weren't that super. They were kind of slow. They were made to be a car, an economy car at that the people could afford. Now we have people slamming them to the ground or doing hood dumps on their TDIs. How the times have changed. The 1968 Volkswagen Beetle had an astonishing MSRP of $1,699, so you could have that, or you could have 322 chili burgers from Taco Beetle in the 60s. They only had 5 items. Old Beetles are known for being ridiculously slow and gross, ew, but are they worth it? Today we sit down with an owner and have a good old chat. Driver to driver! I'm gonna buzz. Super secret. No one can see me under here. Welcome. Get out of here. Welcome back to another episode of Driver! Season 2. Someone moved my desk a little bit. Today we have very special guests. We're here with T-Pain, get in here. A-Pain, Andrew Payne. How's it going, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
What do you think of my chair?
It smells weird.
Well, everyone says that.
Yeah,
I'm a good host.
I believe it.
It's
now.
a good. You don't like the chair?
It
Rate the chair. Just give me a rating on it.
Out of what?
Tacos.
It's a bad.
Wheels, tires, suspension, FitmentIndustries.com. Oh, what the fuck? What the f was that? I could hear you crunch though.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, okay, all right, let's... all right.
Where were we?
Volkswagen guys. All right, let's not be around the bush. How much did you pay for that dung Beetle?
$5K.
5K?
5K.
You know the original MSRP was like 1,600 bucks?
Back in 1968.
1960, yeah. I mean, you could have picked one up then.
I believe it.
Save some money.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all right. Why a Volkswagen Beetle? What made you want the car equivalent of an insect?
I've always liked different cars, not people that, have the same.
For sure.
But, so I went with a Beetle. I like old school stuff too, so.
But a Beetle? I mean, there's a lot of old cars out there. But a Beetle.
Beetle baby, come on.
Beetle baby. All right, I'll give you a Beetle baby. How many times did you see someone, like punch somebody while driving it? Do you like promoting violence?
Not really, but I've seen it a lot of times.
So a lot of people get hit when you're driving?
Oh yeah.
Poor kids. All right. That's enough out of me. Let's hear from our extremely cool and loyal YouTube community. Oh, by the way, you should subscribe so I can keep my job. All right. Bluest Beanie is getting right to the point. Yes. How does it feel to have the same amount of horsepower and torque as a Crunchwrap Supreme from Bach Hotel?
I mean, I guess if you eat a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, you probably have more horsepower and torque coming out of your ass on the toilet.
That's true. Yeah, the thrust power of that compared to a Beetle, if someone could do the math and leave that in the comments, I need to research that a little bit and know some more. All right, Bryson Kuhn says, you can't even roast this one. Pretty easy, but how reliable is it, and is it good for daily driving?
I daily mine every day, so depending on the weather, obviously. I don't take it out when it rains.
What about snow?
No snow.
Oh, okay, all right.
I just daily drive it in the summer.
So
it's pretty reliable though. They're easy to work on.
Yeah. You would recommend it as a daily driver?
Absolutely.
What do you get for like fuel mileage in that bad boy?
Probably like 30, 40.
That's pretty good. That's not bad.
Yeah, come on.
All right. I mean, you won't get anywhere quick, but you'll get there, I guess. Hopefully.
Eventually.
Well, one day. Super Fun Guy 2207 wants to know, how does it feel when a pedestrian overtakes you?
Huh, I don't mind, I guess.
You ever, like, you're cruising and you look on the sidewalk, everybody's just kind of flying by?
Well, yeah, they usually are just like looking at me, I guess. So.
Ooh, is it breaknecks?
Yeah, a little bit.
These are really violent cars. Nope. Oh, God. Snipe Burrito 42 wants to come to the future, all right? He's not talking about these old Beetles. What are your thoughts on the modern Beetles? Do you think it ruins the style for older models?
They're trash. Trash.
Whoa.
I like the old stuff.
Okay, well, right, but what's wrong with the new stuff?
Trash.
Too fast?
It's trash. Yeah.
Too quick?
Too fast.
Too many modern conveniences?
Yeah. Computers.
Yeah. I know some of the Beetles, they came with like flowers in the...
Yeah, that's dumb.
Do you like that?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
No.
I can give you a flower and put it in yours. Would you like that?
I would put it up.
See? So some people like it, but all right. Thank you. What a good boy. He's such a good boy.
I'm getting a little hot.
All right. Yeah, take that thing off.
Yeah, thanks.
So we got, Brendan Scott is curious about your next mods and asks, when are you going to put the eyelashes on?
I'm not going to do that.
That's good, because I think the worst mod I've ever seen done to a car is those eyelashes they put on the headlights.
You see it way too much time.
Yeah.
Way too many times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the time with those Beetle guys.
Yep, those Beetle guys.
Joseph Bradford is actually one of the nice ones, okay?
Okay.
He says, it looks amazing.
Thank you.
But why an air-cooled, non-turbo, slow blue bug that don't make no whooshy sounds does a full tank of gas double the weight of that tin can, boy? What do you think of that?
I don't know.
That was a bit of a backhanded compliment, if you ask me. Hey, careful. That thing's vintage. That's kind of like your Beetle. You didn't like the chair too much, but you say you like old stuff.
Well, I guess my Beetle does smell like that, too.
My jacket.
Yeah, I like that jacket.
All right. So, I mean, does a full tank of gas double the weight of that tin can?
A little bit. I can definitely feel it. You can feel it sloshing around, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, why don't you move a little closer? Oh, yeah. I think Jacob Glock is confused, and he asks,
I like that name.
why you not wrap your car like Kirby?
Again,
I don't know if
many
he's going
people
for,
do that.
Is he going for Herbie?
Kirby? Who?
He said Kirby. He said Kirby, but I think
he's the pink ball dude, right?
Yeah, Herbie, I think
Herbie.
we're talking about.
Come on, he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
All right, I think that's enough out of YouTube community.
All right.
You guys are getting a little reckless. What's the part about the cars that you like?
The looks.
Just the looks?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And then word on the street is you have like a banging sound system in there.
I do.
What do you got?
212s.
212s? All right, 2 12-inch subs in that little thing?
Yeah.
It'll probably make you
They barely
stand
fit.
up.
I still got a back seat, too.
Hell yeah. Where do you put it?
Rattles all the panels.
Where do you have the subs?
In the back, behind the back seats.
Oh my God, isn't the motor back there? Oh, Christ,
Yeah, it's
brother.
in the motor.
All right, just put the subs in the motor.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
That's bugs. All right, what issues have you had with it?
Like all old VWs, they always are just going to leak oil.
Just marking their territory, huh?
Pretty much.
You know why it's leaking oil? Or do you just accept it, just let her?
I just accept it at this point.
Just fill her up every time you're done driving it?
Yeah.
Never have to do oil changes, just recirculate. Oh God, I almost forgot. Name 3 pros and then 3 cons as fast as you can about owning an old Beetle. Go.
Pros are easy to work on. They have potential to go fast.
Well,
Potential. I've seen 11-second Beetles.
I mean, anything has potential to go fast if you
yeah,
have
come on.
enough money. But all right, yep.
And just the looks of it.
Okay, looks. All right, 3 cons.
Leaks oil. That's it.
There's got to be more than that.
Parts are hard to find.
Okay.
Good parts.
Yeah.
Not the cheap Chinese stuff.
Yeah.
And that's it, I think. I can't think of any other cons.
I mean, it must be a pretty good car because everyone else actually they come up with 3 cons real quick, but you had trouble. Think about it. You must really like
Not
it.
the one that I've owned.
So do you have any advice for someone looking to get one of those dung Beetles?
No.
No advice for anyone?
No.
Just
I mean, if they want one, just
Yeah.
go pick one up. They're like I said, they're easy to work on. They're fun to drive. It's
pretty
like
hard to find a clean one.
Yes.
That about wraps it up. Thanks for T-Pain, Andrew Payne, A-Pain, coming in on the show talking about his Beetle and all that. You know, he's got the bug collection. Don't forget wheels, tires, and suspension. Accessories.com. All right. Oh, season 2. Everybody gets a gift.
All right, what is it?
I got something for you for when your bug breaks down. This one has a string on it, so you can just pull it if it doesn't work. You just bring it places.
That's fucking awesome. I accept.
Yeah, no, you don't get a choice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my line. No, that's my line. That's my show. I'm gonna hold it. You can go home now.
Okay,
The
bye.
show's over. Show's over. Oh yeah. I don't know how iPhone works.